Okay, good morning everyone. We have online participants and we also have physical participants today. So if I pay attention to the physical participant and the online not sure what happening, you can unmute and prompt me to come back to the online part. Okay, so before I start, let me explain about this session first. Today, we are going to cover this Python essential, which I will cover these 4 modules. Python introduction, especially all the algorithm, the operators. For your information, how computer or program works, they actually works on operators. So your operators have to be really strong, then you can write a very good program. And then after that, we move on to more operators, loops, and functions. Also, today's session is for the HRDF submission. So I need you all to wait. Let me stop share. To turn on the video and introduce yourself. Yeah. Yes. So I'm going to record this session and I need you to unmute and turn on the camera and introduce yourself. Anyone from the online start first?
Hello, morning.
Morning.
My name is Barry. I am a business owner, and I've studied IT, basically degree, and I haven't touched any programming skills, so I just interested to learn. Yep. Thank you.
Thank you. Next.
Hello. Hi everyone, I am Choi and I am currently is IT engineer and I just finished my internship for my degree. So currently for Python I will use for data analysis because my degree is study industrial statistics. It involves some Python code to analysis the data. Yeah. So currently I want to learn more about the Python.
Okay.
Hello everyone, my name is Chloe. I'm currently a computing teacher in international school. I need to learn Python because I need to teach. Although I have learned some before, but I think I'm not very good at it, so I need to brush up my skill. So that's why I'm here.
Okay, thank you very much for the online. So let's look at the physical one. So please introduce yourself.
I am Joyce. Currently, I'm in social media marketing. So everyone is like talking about AI all those things. So I want to find out what is for Python.
Okay, next let's introduce.
Hello, I learned this for fun.
Learn this for fun. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone. Let's begin our session today. We have a mixture of skills learner here. Some already learn Python, like Min Choi. Some have zero knowledge, like Joyce. So if the pace is a bit too slow for the skill one, I can give you some challenge on all the quiz I have while I still talk to the one that need help. So later on, I will share this all the quiz here. Then you all can try out how to better your skills lah. Okay. Yeah, I should actually give the the login. Okay, never mind. Let me settle this during the break. So let's begin the Python session. I believe you all have already installed Python. If I were to share my screen, I show you how to choose the Python. Mine is MacBook, but I guess it works the same. Your no, wait, let me mirror. The online can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Mirror. Okay, let me put this here. Okay, go to your, for those who are using Windows, you can go to Start, and you should see, scroll until you see Python, and we choose this IDLE. You may have seen shell, or you see what a Python IDLE doc. No, just choose the IDLE. Okay, once you click that, these windows will appear. Okay, first of all, Python itself is a calculator. So if you type 4 plus 7, it will give you the answer. Okay, have you all opened up this IDLE?
Yeah.
The online will have to look at two screens, yeah.
Yes.
Understand. Switch between the Zoom screen and also your own Python view. So it's okay if you want to use handphone to log in or another screen if you have. Okay, so we have, can I continue for the online?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, like I mentioned, Python work like a calculator. So if you type plus, it tells you the answer. If you type minus, it tells you the answer. If you type multiply, it also tells you the answer. And for division, it tells you the answer. So for if those who pay attention, multiply, we use the asterisk. Divide, we use the slash. Okay, so this is the first thing. Second thing, you will notice plus, minus, multiply give you whole number, but division give you decimal. So wherever you type, let's say I put 4 divided by 2, it's supposed to be a whole number. It should give us 2. And then we add some whole number, the answer will still be decimal. So Python, when come to division, will always give us decimal. And this information is very important because it will take up the computer memory with the decimal place. Okay, so for programmer, they will pay attention to all this space utilization. So just bear in mind, in Python, when we do division, it will always give you decimal. So this is about operator. Second, it's about variable. Okay, anyone can tell me what is variable? What is variable to you in computer terms?
Number that can change.
A number that can change. Okay, so to be precise, a variable is actually, can I draw? Yeah, it's actually a container, a memory location in the computer. So this memory location, you can store any single data at one time, just one data at a time. So let's say this memory location, I label it as X. I call it X. Then I store number 5 inside. It doesn't mean X is 5. No. In computer, it only means I store 5 inside this memory location, and I call this memory location X. So if I want to use this memory location again, I will just erase the previous data and store a new data inside. So variable, of course, in science means you can change. It's a changeable value. But in computer, it just means the memory location. And it is changeable because you can remove the data and put inside the new data you want. But in other programming language, we have both variable and constant, meaning if you create a memory location and make it a constant, then you cannot change the data. But in Python, no such thing called constant. It is just variable. So in Python, no constant, yeah? Just bear in mind this. So again, come back to variable. Let's say I create a variable. I call X is 5. I shouldn't say is. I assign 5. So we read from right to left. I assign 5 to this memory location called X. So X equals to 5. And then I also assign 8 to this memory location called Y. Okay? Then I can do some operation. Let's say I tell the computer, now store the operation of X plus Y into a new memory location called Z. So we read from right to left. And you still don't see any output. Okay? So all these 3 lines I just typed is more of if you learn about drawing flowchart. Flowchart, we have start, and then we have internal operation, right? Sometimes we also have input, and sometimes we also have output. So whatever we are typing here is just the internal operation for the computer to know. So there is no input, there is no output. Okay? So the first output we're going to learn is print. To be precise, print is still not an output for now. It just print the result on the screen to show you only. It's not really print like you print Microsoft document out from the printer. So it just print the result on the screen. So you can try to type here print, and then because I want to print variable, so I just type the variable inside the curve bracket. So when I hit enter, it would show me the answer. Okay, so I let you digest first. First thing is to assign a data to the variable or assign operation to a variable. The second thing is how to print variable. So it's Z. But if we print like this, we still don't know what is the meaning of 13 and what is the meaning of X and Y. So therefore, we need to give a meaningful name to the variable. So we always give meaningful name as much as we can, and then so that when I pass on this code to another programmer to follow up, the programmer know what I'm doing. Okay, so to be precise. Now, let's say now I tell you X actually is the length of a rectangle, Y is the width. Now it makes sense to you what is X and Y. So if I change the rectangle width and length, I need to type everything all over again. Let's say I want to change to like this. Then I have to type everything all over again. It's very tedious. So I don't want to be so tedious. So you all can go to File, click New File. We will work on a note. That way easier. Okay, so you can try to click the new file. You can see the two screens side by side. Now, the new file, there is no number line. Normally, programmers not like to see number line so that they can refer to which line has bug and I need to fix which line. So you can go to option, show line number, then you can see all the line number. Maybe for Windows, it's also option, yeah. And then show line number. This is easier because later on when I say go back to your line number what, then easier for me to refer. You can also change the font size. For me, this is a bit too small because I share the screen. So let me make it bigger. Okay, I hope you all can see better. Okay, so let's go back to just now the rectangle calculation. We learned plus, minus, multiply, divide. So we also learn variable. Okay, let's make the variable name more precise. I will say this is a rectangle width. Okay, for your information, Python don't accept a space as the name of variable. Let me show you all the do's and don'ts for the name of variable. Okay, so these are all the Python keyword, if you can see. False, none, true, and as all these cannot use, yeah. So this is the Python keyword, and the rules here, let me make it bigger. Okay, case sensitive, the capital X and small letter x are two different variable, can only contain letter, number, and underscore, cannot start with a number, and cannot be the same as Python keyword. Like I say, these are the Python keyword, so you cannot use all these keyword as your variable name. So sometimes I will tell my students, if you are not sure which one is Python's keyword and you don't want to go and check, just use Bahasa. So I always use Bahasa, that definitely not a Python keyword. So I will put, let's say, lebar. This definitely won't clash with Python keyword. All right. Let me go back to the variable name again first. Can only contain letter, number, and underscore. Cannot start with a number. Let's say I want to say lebar for box 1. And then I also have lebar for box 2. This kind of variable name is okay. But you cannot start with number like this. So it's not allowed, yeah. So it should be alphabet, then only number. Okay, so let's go back to the rectangle. Let's type this together. Lebar equals to 8. And then tinggi equals to 12. So I want to put area. Okay, maybe I put area underscore rectangle equals to lebar darab times tinggi. Then I just print area. Okay, now let's do this practice properly. Okay, print always come with this curve bracket. So type the curve bracket first, because sometimes if the inside getting longer and longer, you may forget to close it. So a good practice, always start the bracket and close it first. And the second good practice is don't type the variable name again, because you may type wrongly. So I normally copy paste. Okay, just copy and then paste it here. Then you won't go wrong. Otherwise, you will debug until crazy. Okay, two good practice. always open and close any bracket or inverted comma first. Second, copy the variable and paste if you need to reuse it. Okay, now we have done the coding. How to run this? Just go to run module, or you can see F5, you can press F5 on your computer. Then it will ask you to save. Okay, just save anywhere. I save in my download. Give it a good meaning. I normally put 1 underscore rectangle. Just something like this lah. Save. Then you see it will pop up this original IDLE and show you the answer. Okay, so I give you a task. Can you print the perimeter of this rectangle? You do the formula yourself and do the print yourself. Let's see if you can apply perimeter. There, yeah.
Oh, is
It will come out as the IDLE. Yeah. If you all have any question, can ask also, yeah. Okay. Try the perimeter.
Oh, like this.
Print the perimeter of this rectangle. Perimeter, okay. Anyone done want to share screen? Okay, I can stop share. Whoever ready can share screen. Let me stop.
Why my one never show the restart one?
Restart. Oh, can you share screen? Let's see.
Can you see my screen?
Loading. Okay.
So I save it already, right?
Yeah.
And then I type again, but
No, you don't have to type again on the IDLE. You just go to, wait, I draw the circle here. Wait, run.
oh,
Yeah, run module. Yeah, correct. Then it come out already.
okay. So save already, then press run.
If you don't save, you click run, it will still ask you to save, so it's okay. I don't have to save again.
Thank you.
Okay, so good. Then you can try to do the perimeter now.
I expected EOF while passing. So the formula is wrong.
Yeah, formula is wrong. Maybe there's a spacing here. Oh, too many bracket already. There's no closing.
Or you need another bracket.
Correct. So always have the habit to open and close the bracket. Line 3. Now we can look at line 3. What happened? Okay. Okay, let me share what happened at the physical location. Yeah. Then we can debug together. Okay, we have one participant. Of course, I don't recommend to use Arial because the participant retyped the formula here. You can add a new line, put perimeter, and perimeter equals to Okay, so the participant found the formula of perimeter is like this. Now bear in mind, computer need you to be very precise one. Computer cannot read what is 2 and then bracket. It doesn't know it means multiply. So you need to add a multiply here. Okay, computer need to be very precise. Then you can add another print here. Again, close open bracket. Then just now the participant just put this in the bracket. No need, you just put the variable in the bracket. So it will always prompt you to save whenever you run. All right. Yeah, just copy paste the variable. Don't need to copy the whole line. So you don't have to copy this whole line like this inside the print, no need. Because we already asked the computer to store this thing, to store inside this variable. So this is what it means. Is there any space? If got space, then can. Bracket.
No space.
This one delete because it will read this. Your area, so area also delete because you delete the area already. Yeah. Run again. Yeah. So it will give you. Okay. The online okay or? Trying, right? Okay, I give you some more time to try. When you're done, let me know, yeah.
I done already.
Okay. Okay, good. Okay, good. All done. Now, let's go back to the IDLE. Look at my screen first. Again, if the computer print 96, you don't know what it is. If it print 40, you also don't know what it is. We need to tell the people who read our screen that 96 is the area, 40 is the perimeter. So we need to print more sentences. Now, before I continue, maybe a bit academic first, right? We have 4 types of data in Python. We have integer. Integer is all this whole number, like I mentioned just now. This is integer. This is integer. 6 is integer. And then I also mentioned float, right? So we also have float. Okay, we also have string. String is sentences or alphabet lah. These are string. And the last one is Boolean. Boolean is true or false. Okay, so this is called Boolean. We have 4 types of data. Now we already look at integer, we look at float. Now I'm going to mention string. Now in Python, whenever we want to type string, we need to type inverted comma. Okay, so remember inverted comma. So in the print here, I want to say this, the perimeter equals to what? So I need to open and close first. So always practice open and close. Okay, then go back in between the inverted comma, you can type your sentence. The perimeter of this rectangle equals to Now I leave a space, yeah, I leave a space. Okay, wait, not yet. This is string, this until here we consider it as string. Maybe I finish explain, then you try. This is variable. So between variable and string, we need to add a comma in Python. So just put a comma there. Okay. Now you can run it and see what happened. Okay. Now I give you another challenge. How about you print like this? The perimeter of this rectangle is 40 and the area is 96. Or I put, it's 96. So when I underline means it's your variable, yeah. Okay, how to print this sentence? Let's try to crack your head. You can call any name you like. Yeah. Can. Done?
Yeah.
Okay, so easy. !aiyo! Okay. Done already. You want to share screen to show your code?
Yes, can.
How to make the screen go right here and there? See my code.
It will go longer like notepad. Yeah.
Then how to Then
You need to scroll between screen.
Nine.
Yeah. No, you need to just scroll the screen.
That's right.
Make the screen bigger. Ah, yes, correct. Good. What? Where?
That's why I don't know where.
Oh, there.
The screen. There. Okay. And run.
Oh. Ah, not
Right.
bad. Yes, you can go to make the font smaller. Don't make so big. Nah.
Right.
Okay, good. I see that you guys can do it. So let's continue. Let me share my screen. Okay, so just remember put a comma between string and variable. Okay, so let me change this. Of course, for short spelling, I just type lah ha. To be safe, normally I copy paste so that I don't have typo error. Area, yeah. See, when I change one, okay, don't need this. Okay, so it will print like this. Okay, good. So next, you may say, okay, as if we publish this software for people to use, people can only see. There's no input. Let's say I want user to key in the width and the height on their own. How do I do this? Okay, like here we can see we need input also, right? We don't want every time we are the one type. The programmer type the code and type the value inside. So we want people to give us the input. Okay, so the keyword is here, as you can see, is input, yeah? Input, open and close bracket. So let's say I put like this, label, the user have to give input, and then thingy also, user have to give input. Okay, you can change to like this and try to run, see what happens. Nothing happened, right? Somebody realized nothing happened, but there is a cursor blinking at the empty space.
Maybe we have to put in some text to tell the user to put in the value.
Yeah, correct. So when we run the module, you will notice it's just a blank here. Actually, there is a space. If you type and press enter, things will happen. Hey, line 3. Oh, yeah, because there is no input, right? So it cannot do the calculation. Okay, ignore the one first. It's not a box. Okay, anyway, you notice the input has nothing there. The user will be so clueless, don't know what to put. So you can put in some clue for the user to know what to type. Again, the clue is string. So we need inverted comma, open and close first. Then you say, please enter the width of your rectangle. put a colon there so that the user know what it is. And then I just copy this sentence and paste here. Now this time you try to run again and tell me what happened.
Still got error.
Still got error. Why?
93.
Still got error. Anyone have any clue why still got error? Yeah, Ho. What's wrong?
Need to change to
Yeah. Okay, so wherever people enter whatever value, it seems like integer, but Python treat it as string. It's an alphabet. So how can Python multiply alphabet? Cannot. So we need to convert it to integer first. So how to convert to integer? I use another variable to store the value. Okay, to convert integer, I just type int, open and close bracket. Okay, convert who? Again, now I copy and then paste inside this. So I'm going to convert labor into integer and store it in x. And then y again, open close bracket, store the thingy in the y, and now your formula have to change already. No more labor and thingy. It has to be x and y. And then this is x plus y, and here become correct. So your formula need to change. Okay, you can try. Okay, so now you may find it a bit lengthy as a programmer, right? We will find this from line 1 to 4 a bit lengthy because then I have to change my formula to remember which variable I use. Okay, two things are: one, the code a bit lengthy, it may take up my computer processing power. Second, I have too many variables, I may forget which variable I use in which formula. So normally we will combine it. Now we do like this, yeah. So labor, we have input. So we cover the whole input thing here. by using this integer. Okay, so let me demo first, then you can try to do it. Okay, I'll put int open bracket but close at the end here. And same thing, int open bracket and close at the end. So I don't need here. And I can use spec my variable. So it saves my computer space and processing power. Okay, just to be sure. Yeah, it works. Okay, you can try to change this.
Means we straight away convert the integer first, is it?
Straight away convert the input to integer, yeah. Okay, so any questions so far? All clear? Okay, good. So this is about input, printing, and also this algorithm, statement. List. Okay, so I think list also we skip for now first. We will go straight to condition. Okay, this one you need to know because to write a software or to write a website or mobile apps, you need to use a lot of operators. So let's learn some other operators, like what is important here. Okay, we have logical operators, true, false, or, and not. Okay, we will use this later. Relational operators, smaller, smallest or equal, bigger, bigger or equals, not equals to, or the double equal sign. This one I explain later. We also have this thing called exponential. Exponential, let's say I type 2 asterisk with a 3 like this. This is what computer can understand. So to the human language, it means 2 to the power of 3. So let's see, if I want to type the formula square root 2, what should I type? This is what human can understand. But if I want to type something for computer to understand, how should I make use of this exponential and type square root 2? Yeah. Any idea? You all can annotate on the screen.
Is it the 2//?
No. We learned that square root means 2 to the power of half a. Well, like this. So we can type 2 exponential, open, close bracket, and 1 over 2 like this. This is square root 2 to the computer. Or we can also type 2 exponential. I haven't tried this, I'm not sure. Maybe we can try 0.5 because half is 0.5. But I'm not sure. I normally do the 1 over 2 like this. Because if cube root, then it will be 1 over 3. Okay. Go back to here. Okay, so a lot of all these things we need to know, like we learn logarithm, we learn indices in mathematics. Yeah. Okay, exponential, explained already. Next will be this one, modulus and floor division. I explained in one go. So when I say 5 divided by, where is the divide? Oh, okay. I better draw because I want to use the symbol. This one. This is what human understand. 5 divided by 3. Then we will get 1.666666 something, right? Okay. So in human language, when we do 5 divided by 3, we can draw like this. 5 inside, 3 outside. And then we write like this, 3, 1, 3, and the remaining is 2. Okay, So let's continue. If in the computer language I've typed 5 modulus 3, I am actually asking for the remainder, this one. So computer will give us answer of 2. So if I type 5 floor division 3, the computer will give us this one, the top, the full division without remaining. It will give us this answer. So this is called floor division, giving us the answer here. And for modulus, it gives us the remainder. Okay, question, understand? Now, this is very important. Later, I give you a scenario, then you understand. Modulus and floor division is a very important operator you need to use. When I want to do any calculation without the decimal at the back like this, I use floor division. I only want the front number. Okay, so let's continue. I'll go very slow if you need to write notes. Okay, bigger, smaller. Okay, just a quick quiz. What do you think you will see? Don't type in Python. So your guess. What do you think you will see when I execute the first one? Print 5 smaller than 4. 5 smaller than 4. Okay, some say I will see 5 smaller than 4. How about you? Same. Okay, any other answer different from this?
I think it's false.
Yeah, false. So you are actually asking Python, is it true? 5 smaller than 4, is it true? You are asking. Although you don't have the question, is it true that 5 smaller than 4? To human, we need a long language like that. But computer, 5 smaller than 4, so he know you are asking him whether it's true or false. So he will return you the on the screen false. This is called Boolean, the fourth types of data. Okay, next, how about number 2? What will be printed? Okay, just now I say I will explain this symbol, right? Now, when we learn variable, we say x equals to 5 means I assign this data 5 into a variable called x. But if I type x double equation 5, now this time it really means x is 5. X is 5. This thing is 5, okay? So when you see like this, 8 is 9.0. No, it's not 8, it's not 9.0. So computer will give you false. Okay? And then here you see A equals to 3, B equals to 5. And then exclamation equals, this represent not. So I am telling computer A is not B. A is not B. So computer will say true. Yeah, A is not B. True. So this is what it means. So this symbol we understand. This symbol we understand. How about now this time is like this. 6 equals 8. You are trying to store 8 into a variable called 6. Can we have number as variable?
No.
Cannot. So it will give you error. Okay, so all this looks easy, but actually the thought is deeper, or I will call this as abstraction. Computer work at abstract level. It can work at abstract level, but human have to say it out clearly. Is 5 smaller than 4? No. computer understand abstraction, understand symbol. So abstraction skills is very important to learn programming actually. Not so much of mathematics to me lah. Okay. Now see, it will show error because you are trying to store 8 into a variable called 6, but 6 cannot be a name of a variable. So if you slowly analyze like this, all this abstract symbol wouldn't be a problem. But of course need to practice more lah. Okay, so these are all the operator. I will just skip all this. But it's good to train your abstraction skills when you try all these questions. Okay, so the precedence, that means what priority computer will give on calculation. We learned that for human calculation, we always give priority to multiply, divide, then only plus minus. But for computer, the priority always given to the parenthesis, the bracket. Then give priority to exponential, the power of harmony. After that is multiply, divide, and then plus minus. Okay, so all this you need to know so that we can move on to the next task. But before that, let's take a 5 minutes break. I need to go toilet. Okay, let's continue this module 2. Just now we explore more operators already. Now we look at condition. Condition is if and do what. Okay, there are many variations. Computer actually work on condition a lot, especially AI. Okay, if raining, then do what? Bring umbrella. Or we can have many if. If snowing, do what? We can have many if. Or we can also have either one. You have to choose either one. So we put like this. If I overeat, then I get fat. Else, I'm slim. So only 2 possibilities, we use if, else. But if more than 2 possibilities, then we use if, else, else. Okay, so let me put, we have a different condition. Either a single if, or if else, or if else, else. Okay, so basically it's these 3, but we can have a lot of variation of this. So before I go into this, I need you to practice what we have done just now. You can either use a new file if you want to keep this code, or you can just delete everything and use back this file. Create a program that will ask user to input the current temperature in Celsius. Computer will convert it to Fahrenheit, and then you will print this. How many degrees Celsius is equals to how many degree of Fahrenheit. Okay, so the task will have 3 parts. First is the input from user. Second is the computer calculation. Third is the output. Okay, you can Google how to convert Fahrenheit. Wait, I can Celsius to Fahrenheit. Formula. Okay, so please use this formula. This one. Okay, try to create this program. Celsius. SIUS. Typo. SIUS. Convert to Fahrenheit. SIUS. Okay. So do your program one step at a time. Settle number 1 first. So we decompose the task. Settle number 1, and then do number 2, then do number 3. One step at a time. A times is how? No spacing, no need spacing one, computer. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, so I will now do this. I lazy to change file, so I use back the same file. Okay, first one, create a program that will ask user to input the current temperature in Celsius. I just use this variable, convert to integer first. Okay, and then input and then open, close inverted, please enter the temperature in Celsius. Okay, then I settle number 1. Now I can add comment by adding a hash. This is the input, okay? For my record, this is the process. Then I will do conversion Fahrenheit equals to, where's my formula? Celsius times 9/5. Okay. So I just copy this times 9/5 plus 32. So remember the priority, the computer will always calculate, multiply and divide first. So I don't use bracket here. But some may feel insecure, they want to put bracket, that is okay. And then this is the output. Print Celsius is equals to okay, so this is the input, process, output. Input, process, output. Okay, let's try 25 degrees Celsius is 77 Fahrenheit. So it's okay. Then it give you decimal. So here, if you don't want decimal, you can convert to integer, but just leave it as it is. Okay, very good. Now my task for you is, okay, wait, let's.
Wait, why my one show invalid syntax?
Can you share your code? Okay, anyone want to try to check the code? Or your variable cannot have space.
Oh, okay.
So you need to put underscore. Yeah.
See if it works. So in Python variable cannot have, or all the thing cannot have space.
Yeah. So normally programmer will practice either using underscore, or they will put like this, a capital like this to differentiate the words. That's why you see all the hashtag in Instagram, social media, all cannot have space.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, it works.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, good. So before I give you the next task, I will show you how to type if else in Python first. Okay, you can write a condition like this. If what, then do what. Now the key thing is that, let me type here, you all look at here first. If, okay, you have to set the condition. Okay, if let's say x more than 5, let's say then you need to have a colon, always have a colon. And then when you press enter, automatically you see it tap in for you already. So that means you are working inside the if loops. So whatever, this is inside if. Okay, then when I press enter again, it will still here. So if I don't want to tap in, backspace, print. This is outside if. Okay, so line number 12 is no longer inside the if condition checking already. Okay, so if you want to be under the if, it has to have a tab. Okay, next, this is how we type if lah. Then else, no condition. Remember, only two possibility, either black or white. So if this first condition here is not true, if it is not true, the computer will straight away jump to else and execute whatever you put here. Okay, understand? So if you need to put a condition, else you don't need to put condition. Okay, and then if else if like this, ELIF. Okay, remember just now I typed, there's the third condition called like this, right? So in Python, how do we type? Let me delete all this first. Type ELIF. Something like this. Okay, so this is how we wait, let me type everything so that you can refer later. This is last choice. Okay, so this is how we type in Python. Okay, task number 1 for you. Same thing, you remain this program here. Okay, you still print how many Celsius equals to how many Fahrenheit. Now, the next one, I want you to say if the temperature in Fahrenheit is more than 80, say it's hot. Okay, like that only. Your task. How will you do? Use if or if else if or if else. Which one? Think carefully. So let me prompt. Which condition will you use? Okay, even engineering also need to use all these conditions. Okay, 1, 2, 3, which one you use? Remember to add a colon. If colon missing, then it won't work. You won't see the tab. Tab in. So you need to add colon. Okay, then you can test. You can test by purposely keying in a number more than 80. They will give you more than 80 Fahrenheit. And then test round 2 will be less than 80. Yay!
The tab, right? It will automatically come up the tab itself, right?
Correct. You don't have to purposely type. So long as you have colon. If you don't have colon, then
I show you, okay?
can. Wait, let me stop share first. Okay.
Correct?
No, your Zoom covered it. Oh, yeah. Okay, wait. This if yeah, correct. Yeah.
And I try to do like this one is more than this one is less than. Then you won't say anything.
Correct. If less than, won't say anything. Good. Yes, that's correct. So now let's make the challenge greater. Let me try. So now let you practice the use of if else. If else. So I already give you the clue. Modify your program. If it is more than 80, say it's hot. Otherwise, it say not hot. If Fahrenheit more than 80, say it's hot. Else, say it's not hot.
No.
Yeah.
How do I ask the user to ask back the same question again after it has written it's not hot?
Then you have to run again.
Cannot just write a code to say that to run again.
You can put want to enter again, yes, no, and then it will, but that involves the looping. We haven't learned yet the while and for.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, all can work, I believe. Okay, now the last challenge under condition is this. I want you to now do modify your program. This time the conditions are like this, more situation already. If it is 32 degree Fahrenheit or below, print it is freezing, like very cold. If it is between 32 and 50, print is chilly, okay, the temperature, the weather good. If it is between 50 to 90, print it is okay, room temperature. But if it's above 90, print it is hot. Okay, maybe I type how to. You can have a few else if okay, so test it with a few data. Colon too far. No need space. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
code, right?
Mm-hmm.
One condition, one line, is it?
Correct.
So it cannot be like if f equals to 32, comma f less than 32.
Oh, you have to use the and or. Lor.
Oh, you type and
You have to use the Boolean just now. No. The logical operator and or not all this lah to combine your condition if you have a few.
I'm still doing the first one.
So when the situation getting more and more complicated, the code suddenly like, okay, Min Choi, you want to share your solution while waiting for the others?
Yes, can.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, good.
I'm struggling.
Wait, I give some tasks to Min Choice first. One more for her. Okay, this one. Okay, Min Choi, you can try this. I put this by the side first. Okay, so for the rest, maybe I will do together. Let me go back to just now the situation. Module 2 here, condition. So when the condition get complicated, then our mind like blur already. Never mind. Okay, here. Let me put this here. And then, okay, if it is 32 degree Fahrenheit or below, print it is freezing. So Fahrenheit smaller or equals to 32, say it is freezing, it's freezing. Okay, to think about if else, the computer will do like this. It will check the first situation. If the first situation true, it will execute this one and then jump out from the whole if else. It will not look at the rest already. It will check until it find true, then only execute. So meaning I will just need to else if Fahrenheit smaller or equals to 50, print it's chilly, and then else if Fahrenheit smaller or equals to 90, then it will print. So these are all abstraction skills. Once you like do this coding, often you will get it.
Can I show you my screen? I think maybe I found where I go wrong.
Okay, so it's like this. Just use smaller. Wait, let me explain first. So let's say the situation now is 40. Okay, we park the data here. Then computer will check. Is it smaller than 32? No, move on. Is it smaller than 50? Yes. So it will just print here. Okay, another situation, let's say is 82. Then computer will check, is it smaller than 32? No, move to the next one. Smaller than 50? No, move to the next one. Smaller than 90? Yes, then we'll execute. So computer check like this. Just use one symbol will do. Okay, yeah, Chloe, want to share screen? Okay, you can try with different data. Work, right? Okay.
I did it like this. That's why it's wrong, right?
F equals to
Like-
32 or 32 or smaller than 32. Does it work when you run?
Okay, let me try.
It's a small letter F. Is it correct?
Oh, it's all capital. Then it shows something like that.
You change to capital first
Maybe you mean
instead of equal.
So I put this one. But
Uh-huh.
when I put this one, right, okay, it actually work, but not really working. Because okay, you see, if I put negative, can I put negative?
Can.
Can I put negative 5?
It works.
Oh, okay, so it's this thing that is wrong just now.
Yeah, wait. So first of all, let's look at your just now your code. F. Why this one not working?
Because they want me to show that F is 32.
This is just assigning 32 to the variable called small f. So remember, it reads
So if
from
I
right to left.
This one means I calling it is. If I put like this,
Yeah.
is or F.
F is 32. So have to be double equal.
Okay.
Okay?
So-
Yeah.
I do like this is okay also, right?
Yes,
It's just
okay.
that this one, this code longer.
Longer, take up more processing power. Correct. So we have to always think of how to make it more abstract to save the computer processing power.
I still doing the first one.
Okay, it's okay. Okay, for the rest, if no problem, never mind, we let Chloe continue. I want you to, this one I think is interesting because I just gave this task to Min Choi also. Write a program that asks user to enter an integer if the integer is divisible. Okay, if the integer is odd number, say it's even. Else, say it's odd. Okay, so how will you use all the operator we learned? Maybe I list it down here to write this program. For the rest, yeah, Chloe continue on to the temperature thing. So I list all the thing we learned. You may want to use all these operator, but not all, yeah. Just to recap. Okay, for the rest who already done.
So it says okay, if Fahrenheit equals or less than 32, then else if the else is like if everything is not between that one, then it will say it's hot.
Oh, so you have two conditions only.
No, the one that we using if else is
So we have 4 things. You are saying if Fahrenheit smaller or equals to 32, say it's freezing. Else?
is
Else means you end the whole if else already. Yeah. Capital and small letter is important, your capital X. If the equal sign, you have to think which equal sign you should use. Single equal sign means assigning variable. Can I, hope. Mary, you doing the temperature or the odd number?
Doing the odd number.
Okay, good.
I want to ask for the temperature.
Mm.
Cannot put in 0.5.
Because you put integer, unless you change to float, you can change to FLOT, then you can enter.
Because if it's integer, I cannot go below 0.5. I can't get the freezing. So I have to put float.
Or then you can put minus. You want to go below 0, right?
Yeah.
So you can put -1, -2, -3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How you figure out the formula?
I cannot remember which symbol. So
Uh-huh.
I try lah.
Oh, okay. What made you think that is using this?
Using this. Just now you said if we divide without any decimal to read that part, how's a computer?
Oh,
Mm.
okay. Okay.
I think I done for the even and odd, but I don't know whether it's correct or not.
Okay, you can show. Yeah, correct.
Need spacing, just spacing.
No need spacing. The Python don't care about spacing. Okay, very good. Can think.
I'm also done, I think.
Okay. Let's share.
Share screen.
Mm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, very deep. What I wanted. Is wait I actually want to twist the mind a bit lah. If it is even number, say it's odd. Else. Yes, correct. You got what I want.
Or even number is odd.
Yeah. But you guys say even number is even number. So you see, sometimes programmer, they don't need to follow the logic of the physical world one. They can do anything they want. That's the difference between computer scientist thinking and engineering thinking. Engineering thinking have to follow what the physical world has to be. But computer scientists, they don't need to follow. They do what they want. So this is where creativity kick in. Don't bound by physical law, right? Okay, just want to ask, how did you all figure out the formula is using that modulus thing?
Just now you explained already when the simple.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So how do you know that one actually help you to check even and odd number?
Whatever you divide by 2, then if there's no decimal,
No remaining lah.
no remaining.
No remaining. Yeah. Okay, then that is even number. Okay, good. That really make use of that operator you learn. And also we cover module 2 already, which is, let me show you the course structure again. Module 1, the operator input, we done. And then more operator if else also we done. So we done module 2. Okay, before I continue to loops, I actually hope to stop at loops because after loops, you learn the while and for, you will be able to write a simple program already. Let's say do business, you want to write a program that can do conversion. I want to convert ringgit to US dollar, or I want to convert kg to pound. I want to convert a cm to meter. Then I can write a program to do this. So you'll be able to do a simple program like that after the loops thing lah. Okay, so let's take a 5 minutes break because your brain must be jammed by now. We'll come back at 11:05. Okay, good. Yeah, can.
I don't know how to do.
Okay, never mind. Let me try my solution first.
I'm done.
Okay, you want to share? Okay, can you run test? Okay. Okay, good. Yes. Okay, last one, 3. Yes. Goodbye and break already. Okay, correct. Let me try mine.
When I key in wrong, it come out error. So how do I fix that?
Wait, let me see your testing again. Okay, key in wrong what?
Let me show you.
Okay.
Let's see. Like that.
Oh,
Something wrong.
yeah, so this is where you have to add extra checking whether the user enter only integer. Lor.
Oh,
So
okay.
need to add extra code already.
Okay.
Okay, good. Okay, so maybe for the rest, how do I think of doing it? Wait, how do I cannot. Okay, wait, Okay, so Chloe, I actually modify from this one just now, the last one. This last one, while true. So I maybe want to start from print something to ask user first. What do you want to do? Then I also print choice 1 is to convert Celsius. And then choice 2 is to calculate area. And then choice 3 is to exit. So this is my thought process. Then I will remain this one. This was just now what we have, right? But I just change, enter a positive integer 1, 2, or 3. Tell them enter the choice, 1, 2, 3. And then this one we don't need to use already, right? So I delete. This one also I don't need to use, I delete. But this one I need to use to exceed the third choice. So I will just change this condition to n is 3. If n is 3, I break. But before I break, I print goodbye. So I know I need to use this one. That's why I don't delete. Then other than that, it will be just If the choice is 1, then I write the program. Let's say I lazy to write lah, I just print. The area is, the Celsius, X Celsius equals to Y Fahrenheit. So you put your program inside here lor. Then if N is 2, then you do the area calculation here lor. Area is set. Okay. Now I use if, I didn't use else if. I use if all the way because the computer will check one. And the number only have one condition. It's either 1 or 2. No, I mean it's 1 is 1. There's no 1 between this choice got another choices. No. That's why I use if instead of if else. Okay, then when I run, so it will print like this. I enter a positive. Let's say I enter 1. So it print this, do the calculation. Then 2, it will print the thing. Then when I enter 3, it say goodbye, then come up. So this is the thought process lah. Combining what we have learned and make it into a more complex system. Yeah. Okay. So basically the whole, let's say AI or data science or writing software, writing game using Python, building website, this foundation, knowing what operator to use. Forgot to use. Oh. So knowing the basic operators, plus, minus, multiply, divide is important. So let me show the topics again. So this fundamental concept is very important. How to use if else is very important. And using the while loop and for loop is important. So the basic of AI or data science or apps, website, mobile apps using Python, or actually use these fundamental concepts, right? Other than that, function, list, string, file input, output, all this actually is the variation built on top of these fundamental concepts. Okay, so do you all have any question want to ask? You can actually basically write a simple program like this already. Any question you want to ask? No, okay. If no, my next question for you, you want to continue because after this, parking ticket. Okay, after this, maybe I just show you eventually what you can do with Python. Actually, it's very powerful programming language. You see, it's very simple. To me, it's very simple. If you learn Java, wow, the syntax is more complex than this. So Python is the easiest, and hands-on, you don't need to compile it. Straight away can run for you. Okay, and wait, where is my slide? No, I need time to find. Anyway, you can use Python. Okay, eventually this is a very simple notepad based coding. Eventually, if you want to use you want to build graphical user interface by using Python, this is not enough to support the processing. So I would suggest you to use Wings But Wings, the layout is a bit complex for beginner. That's why I didn't ask you all to install Wings. Wait, Wing 101. Yeah, Wing Python, IDLE. You can actually use this one. This is free. Other than that, what Anaconda or the rest, they start charging already. Only this Wing Python 101, they still give free. Okay, and the layout is something like this. Where is my, oh, this one I didn't download. Okay, anyway, the layout is like this, a bit complex for beginner to view. That's why I didn't want to use this for a start. Okay, so the layout is something like this. Got this, stack data, got debug, IO, Python shell, this thing, and then on the right side also got all this. So if you are teaching students or kids, try to use simple layout like this with just a line number. Okay. Another one, actually Google also have a Python notebook. It's called Google Colab, right? If you have a Google account, you can use Google Colab to do coding. It works the same. New notebook. You all can try. Normally, with when we do data science analysis, we run on this Google Colab. Okay, so let's say you can use spec wherever you learn, like print hello, and then click the play sign. It will run for you. Takes so long. Yeah, so here is the outcome. Or you can type all your, just now wherever you learn, area equals to 8, no. X equals to 8, Y equals to 9, Z equals to X times Y. Then print Z, and then click run. It will still do the calculation for you. Okay, so you have various choices. Either you want to use the online called Google Colab, or you want to install Wing 101, install it and do the testing, or stick back to this one for a beginner to intermediate. If you want to do a graphical user interface, then you need to use a more powerful IDLE with more library for you to use. Okay, so with that, I want to recap what we have covered. We've done the variables, operators. What's the difference between statement, the single equal sign and the double equal sign? More operator, condition if else, and also loops. So this is what we have covered. And yeah, I want to hear your feedback. Wait, let me close. Okay. Any feedback from you on the flow of the content, easy to follow, good content, or what more you looking forward if I were to have another session like this? Okay, maybe talk about 3 things you learned first. Give me 3 things you learned from this session.
I go first.
What?
Actually, I learned a lot
Okay.
from the beginning. like I learned how to use like the different operators, especially the difficult one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized that I really struggle a lot.
Okay.
And then
I learned how to build a program.
Okay, good. How about Barry?
I learned programming before. Java especially is quite difficult. It's module based,
Mm.
and this one doesn't have any modules that you don't pull from anywhere. It's very straightforward.
Mm.
So what I learned that Python is straightforward. But I don't know what are the applications that I can use Python for yet.
Mm.
Besides mainly for spreadsheets, for documentation, for calculations and all. Maybe if you after I studied a bit more on Wings, then maybe I can incorporate.
Recording in progress.
Sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
If you can incorporate graphics, maybe can do some more better interface and GUIs and all that.
Mm.
So I think this is a very good tool to teach new people programming.
Yeah.
If you learn others like C++ and all that, it's very complicated, and it's the syntax and the jargons are a bit more complex than something is very straightforward. What I would like to see more in future sessions maybe you will have is maybe you will have like notes for your students because I couldn't type everything out and I couldn't install any AI to log in all the things that you said. So I can only based on what I have created just now, all the samples that I created. So to keep that only lah. Besides that, I think it was a great session lah. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah, I should have enrolled you all into my learning management system to see all the notes, but I forgot about it before the session start. I'll do that next time.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Next, Min Choi.
I think like for me is like learn about the for while and if else because these three type of statement I'm not very strong on it. And then for the future, because I will going to help my company to survey other coding which one is better for use for website design. Website design or the system develop. So for my company is currently using C# more than Python. So they will thought like they don't know the Python is quite good for them to develop these things. So I want to try to learn on the develop side for the Python.
Yeah, good. Yeah, actually C# is very complex programming language. Where we use that for Unity, game development and all that. But if Python I believe Python can support. But when it comes to engineering, I think C+ or C# is more relevant. Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can explore more. Okay, how about the people here? What you want to share?
First time learning Python. So far, still can follow a bit. When asking us to modify the program, that take a bit of time to think to crack the head lah.
Okay, Yahoo. Share one thing you learn.
I didn't learn this.
Okay, never mind. Yahoo is a very bright coder. Yeah. Okay, so with that, I think I will end the session earlier. But before I end the session, I need your I need a feedback form for HRDF purpose. Where's the feedback form? Okay. Okay, I will paste the feedback form to the chat in Zoom. So please help me to fill in this form. Thank you. In the chat already. Hmm?
Completed the feedback form.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Done already.
Okay. One last thing. So sorry. One last thing. If you can go to Google, search for Craft Guru Sendirian Berhad, and give me a review. So here, if you find Craft Guru Sendirian Berhad, this is the one, and then you can write a review here.
I cannot find the Google review place. Can you share the link to
Go
me?
to if I type Craft
Craft
Guru Sendirian Berhad,
Guru.
Yeah, then you can see from the right side, and then scroll down, you can see a review. Okay, while the rest what? Yeah, Barry.
Why the review I cannot give 5-star one? Can only give 2-star.
Huh? Wait, let me see. That can
For me cannot. I can only click on 2-star, cannot click on 5-star. Why so weird one?
When you scroll until 5-star, then only click.
Oh, cannot. It won't let me.
Cannot.
My one never even show on my thing. You just keep showing your CTOS.
Oh no, you have to type Syndrome Berhad.
Yeah, I typed already.
Then did this thing come out?
没有.
You have to see the click review at the bottom.
No, the Google one never come out.
Wait, maybe I try to share the link first.
Maybe I use Google. I cannot use Bing. I was using Bing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, need to use Chrome. Hey, Barry, you were saying that you actually hope to learn Python to do what?
I was thinking, I was trying to find something that can relate to AI actually.
Oh, yeah. Python is definitely the one that you need to go to.
Yeah, because currently I am researching AI connecting with genetics. So I need to do some programming. I learn some programming.
Oh, so you can consider Python. Python, LLM. LLM use Python a lot. Yeah.
Okay, review completed.
Thank you. So if the next course I want to do is Python with website, Python with mobile apps, Python with AI, which one will you all be interested to learn?
I need Python for data analytics.
Oh, data analytics and AI related. Okay. I think
Also AI.
Python with AI, right? Okay. I will launch a fundamental course for Python in AI soon. Okay, any question do you all have?
No.
Okay, if no, then that's all
Recording stopped.
for this session. Thank you very much for spending your Saturday morning with me, and I hope this session have benefited you all. You can always contact me because since you get a email or WhatsApp, so that's my number. You can reach me. Okay. Bye everyone.